we are going to just do a quick review, and then I'm going to let you get to some work, because we definitely need to get started with we want to finish those pages we started yesterday. All right. So all of you became experts yesterday of Finland. My remote friends at home learned about Finland, Thailand, or I have half the class here is doing Thailand and half is doing Zimbabwe. And so we are going to continue that work today. And I just want to do some little bit of work before we get going. Learning target. I can find the gist of an informational text. Who can remind me what gist is? The gist. Marin. The main thing the text is about, the main idea of the text, what the basic, what it's about. And informational text is what we're doing today. So all of the story, all of the facts that we're learning, real information. We yesterday used collaboration. I have to say, what I saw was great collaboration yesterday. And remember, it's a super long word, but it means a lot, doesn't it? It means collaborate is our root word, means to cooperate or work together in your groups. I saw you work together. The shun part, act or state a result of. When everybody works together, how does that feel? How does that, it feels great, doesn't it? It feels really good when everybody helps each other. And I saw yesterday, I saw patience. I saw, here's some of the things that we need: respect, integrity, empathy, and compassion. I saw patience while you were waiting for other people to finish. I saw lots of helping. I saw lots of people asking, feeling like they could ask questions of their neighbors, and they were upset that they didn't know what was going on. They just knew that they needed to act as a group. I saw some great compassion, some friends making sure everybody was okay in the group and making sure everybody was caught up. I saw some great respect yesterday. You guys did great in your collaboration, and today you're gonna have more time to do that because we need to finish those pages before the end of today. So this is what you worked on. You worked on paragraph, most of us got paragraph 1 and started paragraph 2. So I'm gonna do just a really quick, just gonna escape out of there. I'm gonna do just a really quick look and see if your ideas matched the ideas from EL, like if you were the teacher kind of thing. So I'm gonna show you what they gave us as the idea. So Finland friends, take a look at what they wrote down here. I'm gonna cover up the bottom part so you can focus on this. If you're not in the Finland group, should you still be watching? Yes, because this can give you some ideas of what they might have had. So paragraph 1, they're just pretty long. Yours might be shorter than that. But it said some islands in Finland are hard to get to and don't have many people living on them, so librarians use boats to bring books to the people living there. Give me a thumbs up, friends, if yours sounded somewhat like that. My friends at home, give me a thumbs up if yours sounded somewhat like that. It might not have been exactly like that. Let me see. Isabella says yes. Astria says yes. Jensen said yes. Gavin said yes. Robert, sort of sideways. All right. So did you get the part about boats, Robert? At least in there. Viola says she's good. All right, Abby. All right. So Miss Abby, make sure you work with your group today to get those in there, right? Okay. Logan. I didn't see your thumb. Or is that okay? All right. So we had then the vocabulary. Your group's vocabulary might be different. They just gave one word that maybe you came up with. Consists, and it means is made up or formed. So when you use the word consists, that was probably the dictionary definition, perhaps. Okay. So that was Finland. If you are on the right track, then you know that as you continue, you'll be good. All right, here is my Thailand. If you are a Thailand person, I'm gonna make this a little bigger because my people here need to see it. Remote people, you should still watch though. Paragraph 1, if you're Thailand, raise your hand. That should be that whole side of the room, shouldn't it? All right, and Mr. Ethan, raise your hand, buddy, Thailand, right? All right. So in northern Thailand, tribal people cannot read or write, but the government wants to change that. So give me a thumbs up if your group came up with something similar to that as a gist, that you're trying to help people learn how to read. My front group, Josh, I'm pretty sure your thumb should be up. Your group had something similar. So they included a couple words: program, plan that will show what to be done, includes. I'm pretty sure that you guys came up with something different for that first one, but that's certainly okay. All right, next one. My Zimbabwe friends, give me a thumbs up if your idea was something like this. In Western Zimbabwe, donkey carts carry library books to hard to reach places. And you guys, does that sound familiar? Similar to what you had? Good job. Not exact, but similar. Yeah. All right, good job. All right, communities, they use the word communities as their word that they weren't sure about, and within. You guys use the word province, and you guys looked up what province was. So your vocabulary doesn't need to match that, but you're getting the right ideas for sure. So today we are going to work through, I escape now. We're gonna work through the rest of page 42 and 43. So we're gonna work through the rest of those pages. I'm trying to get it to present here. All right, here we go. Working through the rest of it. Oh, here's my reminder about where your countries are, right? All right, so things that you're going to be thinking about as you do your work today. Gotta get rid of my thing there. What is the climate like in your place? What is the geography like? Geography is what's the land like in your expert country. How do the people get their books? And why do they do it that way? Remember how we came up with why we use camels? All right, so think about why they use camels in Kenya. It wasn't just because camels sounded good, right? There were reasons. So what are the reasons they're using that method in your country? And why might people in your expert's country do things differently than somewhere else? All right, so that's what we're working on today, my friends. I want to give you a lot of time to do your work. So what I would like us to do is I'd like everybody to reread or listen to their country's work. So we're going to do that first. So I would like everybody to make sure that they have their piece of paper ready, their text ready. Go ahead and open your computers, and my friends who are online, you are going to go to today. I'm going to help everybody out with this, but you're going to go to today's assignment. I'm going to go in here. Here's my classwork. September, can everybody here look where you're going? Week of September 28th, October 2nd. You're going to click here where it says EL, Unit 2, lesson for Friday. It's Friday, folks. Yay. All right. Find your particular video, and with your earphones, everybody needs to listen to, so Finland, you're going to go to Finland and re-listen to your writing or to the text before you guys work together. Mrs. Aubin is going to work with you guys again in your breakout groups and help you guys work on that. But you guys are going to listen to Finland for me. And you're going to stay on the Zoom. All right, stay on the Zoom, but go ahead and listen to that. And you guys probably don't even need the earphones necessarily, depending on where you are. You might not have to worry about that. All right. Everybody here, see where they need to go. So Miss Haley, you need your computer because you're going to re-listen to your work. Miss Sarnay, you have your computer? You're going to re-listen to your text, okay? No worries. All right, so you're going to re-listen to your text. Should you have your text in front of you so you can read along? You should read along with your text. Read along with your text. My friends at home, are you listening to your text?
Listen to that to Thailand. Well, I haven't actually. Yeah, it's right. Oh, actually, I'm going to find myself on. Because he's going to go. Oh, that works too. You're right. You're right. Did you listen to it? So we're going to have both of our back groups go over to Mrs. Aubin today. So you guys are going to go next door. Okay, I can. Mrs. Aubin, Mr. Lucas's Chromebook is absolutely frozen, and even when I hit that power button, it won't work. Okay. So that's what we were struggling with this morning. There we go. Okay. That's like uninstalled. We tried to do our time test. It was a mess. And that's why my morning has been like this. It's a good thing we don't have to do anything more technology-wise, at least right now. Yeah. So you're gonna have to log back in. Oh, thank you, Ms. Light. Do you want me to get started back there because a lot of people are finishing?
Well, I was going to say, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. My friends with them are my remote friends. Hopefully everybody back here. Thank you guys for waiting. All right, my friends, give me a thumbs up if everybody's listened to their Finland cards. Gavin, did you listen to your the Finland part, Gavin? Gavin, did you listen to the Finland part? He's not responding to me. All right, Robert, did you re-listen to the Finland? You didn't? Okay, did you go to, Robert, did you go to the spot you needed to and open it and listen to it? Did you listen to? You're still, are you still listening to it? Okay, Cole's done, I see. Claire's done. All right. All right, how about Jensen? All right, good. Isabella, did you get to finish it? All right, Haley, you finished it? All right, so Mrs. Aubin is going to put you in some the breakout groups from yesterday, and she's going to help you finish those pages. All right, so everybody's going to work on page 42 and 43. So you're going to finish the rest of these. All right, you're going to finish the rest of the paragraph. All right, with your breakout group, you're going to talk it over. All right, so make sure that you have your text nearby and you have your page 42 and 43. Give me a thumbs up if you know what you're doing now. 42 and 43. Okay, Mrs. Aubin, I'm going to make you host so that you have the hostess with the mostest. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to make Mrs. Aubin. Hold on. I can't find this. Struggling with. Yes. All right. So you are now the host.
Okay. And if you want to start.
Yes, I tried to.
Miss Harrison.
All right. So you guys are going to play now as so you guys front, if you're in the two front groups, you're going to wait.
Okay, guys. Good morning. Good to see you. So we're going to finish our work. Do you have your EL workbook? Good. Do you have your text? Libraries of Camel. Do you have your country? Make sure you have that and a pencil. So I'm going to put you in the same breakout groups as yesterday. And let me make sure I have these right. It was Haley, Robert, Gavin, Ben, Abby, and Ethan. And then, no, put your Chromebooks away. We're not using them anymore. You can set them on your desk. No more Chromebooks. And I had Clara, Lila, Cole, Logan, Jensen, Isabella, and Astria. So I'm going to put you in your breakout groups. Who can unmute and tell me what we're going to be working on? Astria, go ahead. What are we going to be working on in our breakout groups?
Is our paragraphs for Finland.
Okay, so actually you're finishing the gist and the unfamiliar vocabulary. In your workbook, if you turn in your workbook, everybody should be on pages 42 and 43. So turn to page 42, pages 42 and 43. And let me see if I can get Mrs. Harrison muted.
All right, now guys, you have to stay at your desk area.
You're welcome.
All right.
There we go. Okay, so pages 42 and 43, you need to finish. We got to about the second paragraph. So it looks like you guys are going to look at the third paragraph of Finland. Thank you, ma'am. So when I open up my book and I look at Finland, you guys are going to be looking at this paragraph. Malen, the chief librarian in Pargastad, oversees the operation of the book boat. Reading has become very important to our book boat children. she says, if the book boat did